Hi guys, Joshua Lowy here with another video. Hope you had a very, very Merry Christmas and I hope you got everything that you always wanted. Today, obviously, if you read by the title, I'm going to go over the top 8 movies I saw in 2016. Now, I will have some honorable mentions. By that I mean, there are 2 movies that are huge that came out this year. One being Ghostbusters, which I have now watched, even though I own it, and Independence Day... Revelations, was it? I don't know. It's Independence Day 2. What the fuck? The camera goes up. Hang on. Up, there we go. There we go. So yeah, they're not gonna be on my list. So it's just the 8 movies I saw in theaters. That's one of the rules. Has to be in the theater. I seen it. They're not direct to DVD releases. So yeah. Without further ado, let's begin the countdown.
We gotta go now. We only have a 30-second window.
I don't know if this is such a good plan.
What's the matter? You afraid of heights? Woo! Oh, this is awesome! Ouch! Is it coming in kind of fast?
Nice catch.
Starting with number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Oh yes, very weird that, I'm pretty sure you're thinking, why do you have that on your list? Well, let me explain. While Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wasn't one of the greatest movies of all time when it was released in 2014, the sequel tried giving us more that we actually wanted. You know, like Krang, Bebop and Rocksteady, the Technodrome, and many other things from the great cartoon. The original one, be it, not the 2003 show. You know, that's awesome as well. Yeah, when I went to go see it, like, there was literally nearly nobody there when I went to go see it. It was just me and a couple of people bringing their kids along. The theater was dead. Completely dead. And there were some scenes where, like, you know, the scene where April actually gets into scams and, like... But it's stupid fun. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst movies of all time. I mean, it's definitely watchable, and especially good enough to bring your kids along, I suppose. But, again, it's not really a good movie. But it's not a horrible movie, I would say. It's watchable, and it will have some enjoyment in it. If you're expecting to see, like, great Casey Jones portrayals, you're probably not going to get that. But hey, Stephen Amell is a great actor, and I do like him in Arrow. And that was before I actually saw Arrow, so... yeah. So, and what to say about it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows isn't too bad, and that's why it gets the number 8 spot.
How you doing up there, Donnie? Yeah.
I saw the end of the world. I could feel all this death.
Jean, it was just a dream.
Number 7, X-Men Apocalypse. Now, the X-Men have kind of had a shaky trend recently since 2014. There's always been this pattern. After Days of Future Past, they had a hit. Then they released the next movie, which is kind of like an X-Men movie, but it has the Marvel brand in it, Fan4stick, otherwise known as Fantastic Four, in 2015, which was an absolute failure.
Son of a bitch.
Then after that, 2016 starts, Deadpool came out, and it was a hit. And then later on in this year, X-Men Apocalypse was released, and the pattern still stays true, because this one was a critical failure and panned by critics.
Son of a bitch.
I would say it is a good movie. A very good movie, but with lots of problems, and probably not like... It's a good movie. It's got stuff I like in it. It's got Bryan Singer as director, which I like, because, you know, I've seen the first X-Men movie, the sequel, and Days of Future Past. Those movies I like. This movie I like as well, but it's not my absolute favorite, per se. The actors do good as well, with Oscar Isaac's Apocalypse. I know it's weird because Apocalypse is like one of the biggest villains the X-Men will ever face, and now, like, who are they going to face now? I don't know. It's just Sinister, I suppose. And, it's like, damn. This movie had so much potential, and, like, the things that they set up, probably won't be resolved for quite a long while, and I'm hoping that Fox is actually realizing that and thinking about partnering up with Marvel, even though Kevin Feige says it is impossible at this time, which I'm hoping he means by this time meaning 2016, and maybe not for next time for like 2017. Hoping by 2018 we'll actually get them or announce, but you know, I am a patient man, I can wait. And besides, if the pattern stays true, then that means Logan's going to be a success, and Deadpool might be a failure. I hope it's not. I love Deadpool. It's a good movie. So yeah, X-Men Apocalypse is my number 7, and not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's why it gets the number 7 spot.
Well, you've been busy.
We had a little help.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
What makes you think you can control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Alright, for number 6 we have Suicide Squad. Even though I find it one of the best DC movies, it definitely has its fair share of problems. Not with the movie itself, but the movie we could have got, but the thing we got instead. Which I think is both good and not too good. Because a bunch of Joker scenes were released. I mean, I can understand why. This is a Suicide Squad movie, not a Joker movie. I mean, if Joker was plastered over the place, it wouldn't be a Suicide Squad movie. It would be more or less a Joker movie, which, hey, I would watch that. Will Smith does a great portrayal as Deadshot, and Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn is great as well, and like all the rest do a great job. If you want to go on, if you want me to go in more detail, click the annotation right here, and you will go to my thoughts on Suicide Squad in more detail. It has so much potential. Now let's talk about like a Gotham City Sirens movie with Harley Quinn in it, and a Deadshot solo movie and a sequel, which I'm totally down for because I like the Suicide Squad. For God's sake, I own the Suicide Squad movie. It's awesome. I'm still hoping to get my hands on the extended cut to see what they've added on. I mean, obviously, like, we're not going to get that awesome Joker scene from the end, I'm supposing. You know, when he has the gas grenade and stuff. I mean, that's not going to come back, is it? Bottom line is, I like this movie. It's probably DC's best one. Hoping that Wonder Woman, continues that trend so it can finally catch up to Marvel slightly. And I'm hoping that Justice League can do the same thing. And I'm hoping that we get the sequel to Suicide Squad anytime soon. That's why it gets the number 6 spot.
Ain't no mercy.
Hey guys.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole. You've spent your life trying to widen it. Your work saved the lives of thousands. What if I told you that reality is one of many?
Alright, for number 5, Doctor Strange. Well, obviously there would be a Marvel movie on my list because, come on, Marvel at this point is the king of movies right now. At least while I'm making this video is, I mean, could have changed by 2016, but no, 2016. Sorry, it's been a long year. And yeah, I like this movie because Benedict Cumberbatch gives us a great portrayal of Dr. Stephen Strange. The effects are so great in it as well, and the story, well, pretty much simple. It gives us a movie that we've never actually seen before. Yeah, we can predict some things that will happen in it and stuff, but again, if you want to see me go into more detail about the Doctor Strange movie, click the annotation here to go see my thoughts on it. So bear in mind, it had been a long while since I'd seen it, and my thoughts took place like after release for you Americans. And after October as well. I know, right? So, and yeah, there's like a lot to love here. I mean, It's really rare to find a Marvel movie that absolutely sucks. Like, sucks. Like, the majority of people, like a big army, actually hates the movie. Or the movies that we get in these days from Marvel. I'm hoping it stays like this for a good long time, because right now Marvel is killing it with nearly anything they make. I mean, the comic books, yeah, shaky. TV, always gonna be great. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is finally getting good again, I hear, even though I never thought it was getting bad to start with. And Daredevil, the Netflix shows are getting awesome. Awesomer. And Doctor Strange is definitely one of those movies I will definitely rewatch again for the acting, for the action, for the Easter eggs, and just to add it to the collection of the MCU, which has grown by 2 inches. Yeah, giggity. And yeah, that's why it's on the number 5 spot. Not much to say about it. It's on the number 5 spot. There we go. It's good. Why do you think it's on this list? It's good. Number 5. Good.
What's this, my mantra? It's the Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
For number 4, great surprise, I'm sure, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now I know, it was a huge letdown because this movie we've been waiting for all our lives, more or less, even when you're born in near the end of 1999. It's like, how could this not work? How could this not work? It's Batman v Superman, how could it not work? Because they were trying to cram in too much stuff, yes, but again, I love what they tried to do in the movie. It's a pretty movie. It looks like a great movie. The opening is one of the greatest openings I've ever seen in my life. And again, when we see me go into any more detail, click the annotation right here to go see. On the computer, I'm hoping you guys, I should have mentioned that for the computer, but I'm hopefully gonna do that for phones and stuff, but I don't expect it anytime soon. I don't know how that shit works yet. Again, it's a pretty movie, the opening is amazing, and Ben Affleck's a good Batman, and I'm glad that he proved nearly everyone wrong that he could be a great Batman, because he was Batman. The way he moved, the way he talked, the way he did almost anything. I mean, yeah, sure, there were a few things that were a little shaky about his acting, but you know what? It's a pretty solid Batman. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, Daredevil kind of a fail for his career, but come on, it's coming back around. He's probably one of the greatest directors ever. Excuse me, and possibly one of the greatest actors ever. I don't know. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. He's not one of the greatest actors ever. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have said that, but oh well, he's a good actor. I would say that. And yeah, I would like to see more Superman things and actually have it like a Batman-Superman movie instead of a Batman movie, a Superman movie, a Batman vs Superman movie, a Justice League movie, a Wonder Woman movie, a Death of Superman movie, the Dark Knight Returns movie. I mean, I see where you're going with this, but you're kind of like taking care of the big stories before you have a chance to actually do those big stories right. But that being said, I still like the movie. Hell, I've seen the Ultimate Cut and the Ultimate X-rated R directors, producers, mom's cut. You know, it does kind of work. I like the Ultimate Cut, but that being said, it's still the same movie. I like the movie. I still like the movie very much. It's a pretty movie. And yeah, probably... It depends how attached you are with these characters and if this is like the first movie you're seeing for the DCEU. There's not much to say about it, but again, it deserves to go on this list because it's not an outright failure. Like, not everything it does is a failure. It succeeds at many things, but fails mostly in a lot of other things. But it still kind of deserves to be on the list. Even though I don't know why I put it before Doctor Strange, let's just say it's out of order. So like I wouldn't make any sense. Okay, fine. I've been waiting for this movie for a long time, okay, and I was looking forward to it more than Doctor Strange, but you know what? Doctor Strange is just a better movie, but I don't know, okay, I wasn't thinking when I did this list, okay, just accept it as it is. I put it after number Doctor Strange, and it deserves to be on the number 4 spot because it did great things, and
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Jin, whatever I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
Number 3, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Click the annotation here to go see my full thoughts on the movie. And, yeah. Pretty recently, actually. I mean, I just remember doing my thoughts on it last week, more or less. Was it last week? It was a while ago. And I still love the movie. I don't know if I would say it's one of my, it's like the absolute best Star Wars movies ever, but it certainly I would have to watch it again and compare it to the other Star Wars movies and see which one's my favorite. Because my thing is, after I see a movie in theaters, it's really rare for me to outright hate it. Usually I'll be like, okay, that was the greatest movie ever. You know, for comic book movies, like, oh my god, this is my absolute favorite. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kind of stretching to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you know what? It's for Rogue One, it's like, yeah, it feels like a great Star Wars movie. I feel like I actually went back in time kind of a wee bit with all the design in this movie. I mean, come on. What else can I say about it without actually try to spoil it all, because it's still recently new. Is it still in theaters? I have no idea if it's still in theaters. Let me know if it's still in theaters in wherever you live. And I'm obviously, recently, Carrie Fisher passed away yesterday, more or less. Well, by the time I'm recording this, it's been the day after she died. So it's a sad day to be a Star Wars fan and lose the person who pretty much started it all as well. Who was there at the beginning, thankfully made it through, and came back for Star Wars' resurrection. And I'm glad she was there, but it's a sad day when you realize, oh yeah, this is the real world in 2016. It's labeled one of the worst years ever, and it just couldn't leave Wilno alone, and takes another life. And unfortunately, Carrie Fisher was one of those. So my condolences to Carrie Fisher's family, friends, and all the fans that appreciated what she did for this world. And thank you for giving us one of the greatest female characters in fiction and history. Thank you, Carrie Fisher. This got very fucking depressing. Let's get back on topic, because this is a top 10 list, and I don't want it to be absolutely depressing. So, Rogue One. It's a fantastic movie, okay? It's just plain and simple. It's a fantastic movie. Is it one of the greatest movies of all time? I wouldn't go that far, but if it was, I wouldn't be that upset about it, because it's fucking Star Wars. I mean, nowadays, Star Wars movies are really rarely, I mean, it's funny I'm going to say this, but it's really rare it's going to suck, even though the last time we saw the movie, the series, it was in episode 3, and it was possibly, I like the movie. I like the movie. Why do I bother being professional? I'm not professional, I'm a comedy man, what are you talking about? So I like the movie, the acting is well good, the design is awesome, Darth Vader was great in the scenes he was in. Again, the acting is good, General So is awesome. The explosions are awesome, the story is awesome. You should go watch it because it's awesome.
Save the rebellion! Save the dream! Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot.
Kind of lonesome back here.
A little help here.
Excuse me. Woo!
Dope in the
Pool.
Dead.
Why the fancy red suit, Mr. Poole?
Oh, that's because it's Christmas Day, Dopinder, and I'm after someone on my naughty list.
Well, number 2, obviously, Deadpool. Deadpool is possibly one of the best X-Men movies of all time. Yes, it is, but if we're just counting X-Men movies as X-Men movies, then Days of Future Past is the best one. But we're counting, like, everything in that universe, I would say the Deadpool movie is pretty much the best one ever because, you know what, it actually feels like a fucking comic book movie and it kind of gave us the actual Deadpool character from the comic books and make him come to life on a big screen, and Ryan Reynolds does it perfectly. Oh my god, this movie was awesome. I'm glad it was the first movie that I ever saw in 2016. How great is it that the thing that you want, you actually get in a year which is labeled one of the worst years of all, but it's kind of the first movie that kicked it all off for the comic book fans. This movie was an absolute hit, and I do not regret going to see it because it's one of the amazing movies of all time. Ryan Reynolds is great, Deadpool, and the action explosions of the... The movie's fucking awesome, okay? Just go buy it. Go buy the Blu-ray. Go buy the DVD. Download it on digital download. Hey, if you ever stream it on Netflix, and still watch it on Netflix because, you know what? It's worth it. And I hope the sequel is just as good and it's not going to follow the formula. I'm hoping that by Deadpool 2, the formula would have broken, but if it fails, then you got me. No, I'm so worried about the sequel, but you know what? Well, at least we got the first movie to hold us over and give us hope that, hey, maybe Fox is onto something. Hopefully they don't fuck it up like they usually do. Even though I kind of like the X-Men movies, good or bad, good and bad, you know, X-Men Origins, I saw it in the theater. You know, who cares? But you know what? It's a popcorn flick with stupid stuff, and it's horrible. But you know, I'll still watch it. X-Men 3, amazing movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie in my opinion. It's good action. I mean, I absolutely loved it when I was a kid. Now I understand. And it's probably not hot with everybody, but you know what? Is that all that bad? Come on. I admit it fucks up a lot of things, but come on. It's not that bad. Well, I go off topic a lot in this video. I mean, that's kind of a trend for everything. I mean, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Deadpool, awesome movie. Go watch it. That's what number 2. But oh, what's the number 1 now? What's the number 1? What could it possibly be? What if I said in some videos that was absolutely my favorite comic book movie ever? Okay, we'll take the answer. You know what it is.
Give it to you. Yeah, you're way too much dude for me. That's why I brought him. I mean, that's why I brought her? Oh, no, finish your tweet. That's fine. Just give us a second. Go get her, Tiger. Oh, I so pity the dude who pressures her into prom sex.
This job. We try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
Number 1 spot, obviously, Captain America, Civil War. Oh my god, this is possibly one of my favorite superhero movies, and possibly one of my favorite MCU movies at this time, at this point. I'm hoping that Infinity War can rise above Civil War and give us a movie that's better than Civil War. By the time right now, Civil War is my favorite movie, because you know why? I gave him a Spider-Man. Look at that face. Look at that face. That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man's costume. And look at the actor who's playing him. Look at it. That's fucking Peter Parker right there. Best Peter Parker ever. I don't care if he wasn't in the movie that long. He's getting a movie this year, more or less. It's Spider-Man Homecoming. Can't wait for that movie. Hopefully it's better than Civil War. But my god, this story is pretty awesome. What the fuck was that voice? The fuck was that? Okay, I don't know. I love this is pretty much the year of superhero fighting superhero, good guy versus good guy, and you have Deadpool fighting Colossus for 1 second, then we have Batman v Superman, you know, Batman and Superman fighting, and then we have Daredevil versus Punisher in Daredevil Season 2, and I guess Elektra as well, and then we have the X-Men Apocalypse, we have like X-Men fighting Storm, Psylocke, and Angel, you know, X-Men versus X-Men more or less, and we have Captain America, Iron Man versus Captain America. Whose side are you on? You on Captain America? Or you on the Captain Man? I'm on Spider-Man's side, you know Spider-Man? That's why I'm under my set. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I might have drank something. Maybe someone put something in my lemonade. I don't know. My Aunt Boo died on me, so you know what? Lemonade's my substitute, okay? I'm sorry. But no, Civil War. Favorite movie of all time. Has great acting, great action, great story. Oh my god, the story's great. I love Scarlet Witch in this movie. I hope she gets her own movie sometime. So is Black Widow. I hope she gets her own movie. Stop fucking around, Marvel. Give us a Black Widow movie, for God's sake. Hope the Black Panther movie is awesome. You know, why didn't... Oh god, please don't kill our Vision. If you're gonna take this zone out of Vision, tell me you can rebuild them, though. Tell me you can rebuild them. Please. Oh god, it's hard to stay on topic and talk about shit. I'm glad that I own this movie. I am glad that I saw the movie on the premiere day with hundreds of people laughing alongside me. Friends, brothers, and people that aren't at the MCU laughing because it's a fun ride, emotional, funny, dramatic, sad, happy, and stuff, you know. Oh, that was so cool. That was the most awesome experience ever. It's more awesome than the time I went to go see Deadpool. Oh my god, this movie is awesome. You guys should go watch it. Pick it up on Blu-ray, pick it up on DVD, digital download, watch it on Netflix. I don't know. Any way you can, watch it. Hell, bootleg it. I don't care. Bootleg the movie after and you want to.
Alright, I've run out of patience. On to Ruse!
Hey everyone.
And that is my top 8 list of movies I saw in 2016. All these movies on this list are great in their own ways. They're awesome movies. All of them you should go watch. And maybe later on in life, or maybe later on, I don't know. And thank you guys for sticking around for me in this year. Hopefully you'll stay tuned later on as well to wait for the channel update to see what's coming out to you in 2016. Depending when I upload this before the end of the fucking year, and so I can upload the channel update for 2017. So yeah, I can't wait for that. Hope you can't wait for that. So without the camera dying on me anymore, post a comment down below. Tell me which one's your top 8 movie list and which one's your favorite movie out of them all. Do you have a list as well? Let me know down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know down below as well. Leave a like and of course, subscribe to me. I'm Josh Laurie. Good day and good night. Take care. Beautiful that was. Fucking Peachy. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna lay down now because I don't feel so good. Okay, fuck the Buddha West Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye, make me laugh.